Bruh, I told you. Bruh. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Fortnite Cube video. Today is a pretty exciting one. You might remember a couple of days ago, actually it's probably gonna be several couple of days ago, I predicted that the cube would start to crack on the surface, revealing that the cube would eventually break. Is the cube slowly getting more and more alive, more and more powerful? My theory is this: what if in the next couple of days we start to see the cube become more and more stressed out and starting to crack away at the surface, and we start to see something come out of it? A few days later, guess what happened? We started to see the first signs of cracking on the outer layer of the cube. Now, of course, everybody else did their videos. There are live streams now about it. Y'all know how people be doing when it comes to the cube. Point is, I predicted this a couple of days before it even happened. You can look at the dates. I ain't trying to prove nothing. Anyway, now I got that out the way. Welcome back to Fortnite. Today I want to talk a bit more about the cube and predict what I think the next steps are gonna be. I don't feel like anybody knows the cube better than me right now. That might not be true, but don't quote me on that, just in case. So what is the next step for the cube? What is gonna happen? What are we expecting for this Halloween event? I have lots of theories to do with lots of things, but we're gonna keep it condensed down to just the cube and what I think is about to happen in the next few steps of the cube. I predicted that the cube was going to crack. Potentially it could have been an egg, or the cube could just be under some intense pressure, maybe a gravitational pressure, who knows, but it is cracking. It doesn't take a genius to know what is gonna happen next. If something is cracking, let's take an egg. If you have an egg and it's cracking, you know what that means. It means something is coming out, something is about to break out, or at the very least, the structure of the cube is going to break down. I think in the next day or so, we're gonna see a massive crack, a massive split go right through the middle of the cube. Once we see this massive split in the cube, we're gonna see the cube open up. Whatever is inside, whatever is bringing that bright white heartbeat of a light. Dude, is that bars? Oh my god. Whatever that pulsating light is within the cube is something that we're going to see. We're going to see finally what has been inside the cube this whole time. Now, I'm going to be disappointed if it's another cube, okay? If it's another cube inside a cube, I'm going to be disappointed. But I don't think it's gonna be that. I think we're gonna see either some kind of alien, some kind of energy monster. I don't even know what we're gonna see. For me, I think it's gonna be some kind of event, some kind of massive big deal that players in the game have to work together to try and defeat. When is this all going to happen? That is a good question. I don't really know, but I can't help but think Halloween is coming up. Halloween is right around the corner. It's in the next day. Is this gonna break in time for Halloween? Are we gonna see some kind of spooky pumpkin energy monster roaming the map of Fortnite? I mean, I don't really know, but something is gonna happen. It could be at Halloween, it could be at the end of season 6. I'm interested to know what you guys think is gonna happen next. Do you guys think that the cube is gonna split open and reveal what is inside? Or do you think that the cube and the portals that surround the cube are gonna do something spectacular? Something that's gonna blow our minds? Guys, let me know in the comment section what you think the next step is in this cube madness. There are a whole bunch of theories out there, but it seems like it's going to be something to do with the cube breaking, to do with the cube cracking. And you can see these big cracks getting bigger and bigger. More and more are appearing every single day. All you have to do is look at the cube and you can see these big cracks forming right in front of you. We are working on an issue related to the Zoe outfit and have temporarily disabled it. God Damn it! So somebody in one of the last videos enlightened me that the cube's name is actually Kevin. Kevin. I don't know where that's come from. But Kevin, the cube is looking absolutely crazy right now. Look at this thing. Dude, we predicted all of this was going to happen, dude. And the fact it's happening right now is absolutely crazy. Look how cracked this thing is. Sort of in the center of the cube, right? There is that bright light, that beating heart of the cube, whatever that may be. It is there. It is pretty scary. Oh! Shit. But yes, the cube is cracking, dude. Look at it. There's some pretty thick crack lines. Look at that one right there. Is that what is the thickest crack line? Huh? Let's get a 360 view of what's going on here. Some not so big cracks on this side. Dude, that's a big crack line right there. This side here is the side that's gonna crack first. What are we expecting to see? Like a little alien dude in a little egg, maybe? How come I can't get up here? I don't understand. I want to be up here. Come on, bro. Seriously. Thank you. Portal hasn't changed much. I know the first few days when the portal was around, it was kind of just doing its own thing. It wasn't that big. It slowly got bigger and bigger. It looks like the portal has kind of reached its max, right? It is not getting any bigger than this. At least it doesn't look like it. It is still connected to the cube by the looks of it via this energy beam, this solar energy that is connecting them together. I can't help but think something's supposed to happen with this. This has to be a portal as well. I think this portal and this portal are the same kind of portals. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Maybe? It could be two different portals that are holding the cube in mid-air. They're kind of pulling them either way like magnets. For me, my question is, what is gonna happen next? You know? What is the next step in the cube's amazing journey? As nighttime comes, the cube becomes more and more... Oh, I got the zombie skin, by the way. It's hella cool. I have the zombie skin from last Halloween as well. But, like, honestly, this one's probably cooler. Oh my god, dude. There are some amazing shots of the cube and the portal right here. Dude, it looks like another world. What is gonna happen next? What do I think is gonna happen to the cube next? If I can get up on a platform, I'll let you know. I think the next step for the cube is pretty simple. This thing is cracking, okay? I already said this beforehand, but I predicted that the cube would start to crack. I predicted it a couple of days before it actually did. So is anybody more qualified than me? Probably not. Probably. So I reckon what's gonna happen... I'm down here now. I wanted to ride one of these around afterwards, so... I reckon the next step of the cube is going to be simple. This thing is going to crack all the way. I think we're going to see at some point a massive split, a massive crack right down the middle of the cube, going all the way round. I reckon the cube is going to separate into two pieces, revealing what is inside. I'm not convinced that the cube is going to like shatter into a million different pieces. I just don't think it's going to. I think it's going to open up in an epic way and reveal... Epic Games, by the way. It's going to reveal what is inside this glow. What is this? Is it an egg? Is it an alien? Only time will tell what is going to happen with the cube next. I personally am super excited. I want to see this thing crack. I want to see this thing break into two. Really? Huh. Something interesting might be about to happen here. I don't understand. Cue the Titanic music. Don't let go. Cube is gonna crack in two. That is my prediction. Put my name down as crack in two, split open, and we're gonna see what's inside. The inside of the cube is going to be revealed. Don't forget, guys, I am the only one to be able to predict this so far, and not only predict it, put it on record. So I'm willing to bet if I'm right this time, hey, you already know.